we see a lot of things in medicine that is stigmatized. I mean, weight loss is a great example, right? We've been talking about it forever, and we see this in modern day media all over the place. You're on a GLP-1, and when it first came out for weight loss, it was so stigmatized. Oh my God, you're stealing meds from diabetics, right? Oh, I can't believe you're on a GLP-1 for weight loss. Why don't you just work out? Why don't you just eat healthy, right? So there's all this stigma that gets created, and it's very similar even in a family situation like that. So just transitioning into medicine, right? What are you seeing in medicine that's so stigmatized now, and what communication we can break down? And the stigma is so uncalled for, if you want to call it. Like, it's just like coming out of nowhere, and people are stigmatizing because they just don't understand it.
Yeah, I think obesity is probably the biggest thing, because a lot of people are one cause, one effect. That's the way they think, because it's intellectually easy, right? So if someone's obese, it's because they're not trying hard. If someone's obese, it's because, it's their fault, right? Now, I'm not saying that personal responsibility isn't a thing. Of course it's a thing. At the end of the day, we're choosing our actions every single day. Now, certain people are going to be in certain situations where actions are easier for them than others, right? But we also have to look at systematically what's happened, right? We're in a very hyper-caloric world, right? A lot of people don't have access to fresh fruits and vegetables, or even a supermarket that sells those types of things, right? Then we're in a hustle economy. I think one of the best things people can do is live outside of the US and see like, oh, I don't need to work 70 hours a week to be happy, right? But here, that's just what is expected of us. We're in very high stress environments. We glorify not getting sleep, right? I'm team no sleep, team no hustle. Oh, I had 5 energy drinks today, I feel great, So our environment dictates a lot of what happens, right? And so until we systematically work through environmental constraints, then we can't just willpower our way through everything, right? Some people that's going to work for. Other people, it's not. And I'm just glad that we have safe and effective tools to help people on their journeys wherever they're at. So I will never force someone to be like, oh, you need to lose weight to solve all your problems, right? But the way I approach it is like, hey, if you are wanting to lose some weight and see if it helps you with how you're feeling, maybe your diabetes, hypertension, your arthritis, whatever, here are some tools that allow you to do so. So I'm going to talk to them about diet. I'm going to talk to them about exercise. I'm going to talk to them about sleep. I'm going to talk to them about GLPs. And I'm going to let them choose whatever avenue that they think is best for them.
Yeah, because they have to have buy-in, right? They have to believe that what they're starting is initiated by them. And there's this whole thing about, there's almost this whole cultural movement now of distrust in physicians and what physicians tell you to do, or what healthcare practitioners tell you to do. A lot of it's unfortunately brought on by social media and a lot of misinformation out there, which is what our mission is to demystify those myths that are just circulating around and just misleading people.